Just stay one. My question, Doctor, is you said that there are 4 stages in language development, and I'm interested in the infant. You said that learners must be taught in the language which is in use in the area. For example, the Twao language. It is spoken in Toronto, and most of the schools in Toronto teaches in English. There are very few children in schools. So what is going to happen there? Are they going to be teaching in the relevant Twao in one school? That is my question.
Then the last question, yes.
Thank you. The question is on sign language. I'm asking this question specifically because I'm somebody who has a great passion for sign language. But it's a content that I'm not very good with using my hands. But I was told by a friend that sign language, like any other living language, it varies in relation to culture, to geography, and to language. So I wanted to find out what exactly are you standardizing it in sign language, or you're just using it maybe in down sign language, in down related sign language, or a closer related sign language, or an English related sign language. Thank you.
Mine is a short one. It's directed to Mapeta. I just want to find out how far really in terms of language promotion of sign language in comparison with other countries. Are we too far? How much effort should we put in? Maybe that comparison, if you have even statistics of a snail that is needed in comparison also to other countries.
Okay, thank you very much. To my brother there, or you can say my young brother, sign language is not universal. Did I answer you? It's not universal. So the second language the deaf people tend to understand is the English language, which is the second language. Right. So everything else is put in English via the head. But they don't need the heavy laden vocabulary. They need easy. Why? But they are science. Sorry. They are science. Instead of saying cardiovascular, inflammation of the what? Of the heart. Simple. Then to my brother, promotion is for you and me to take this up. We cannot do it as Sunrise alone. This is a national issue. Because it's enshrined in the constitution, not of Sunrise, but of Zimbabwe. It's your right to promote it. But however, you have to know the skill. Come, we'll teach you. So that we promote together. This is for our nation and for our Zimbabwe. Did I answer your brother? No. You have said what?
I said in comparison to other nations.
Oh, okay. In comparison to other nations, we are very far. As far as I'm saying far is in teaching sign language to be recognized. Other countries, they are very, very far. Because now they've got doctors, they've got professors, right? And us here, like what I was saying here, we don't have a doctor here in Zimbabwe. We don't have professors, the deaf here. Other countries have got. So what we are saying, we still have a long way to go. But it takes you and me to take up the initiative.
Thank you very much, Madam. We are still there. Right. Maybe before I answer a question, Mr. Mnenge, may you raise up your hand so that they see you. He is one of the ZIPA members operating under the organization called Basibizi Trust, People of the Great River. Yes. Right. Your question on how we recruit, first of all, the mention of 6 6 languages, and after that there were more than that. They were ballooned to 13, 14. Yes. What I meant is that initially we started off with 3. We raised it to 6. Currently, we are 12 language groups. And very soon I hope will be 13 or 14, including Chikunda there. And Kore, they've approached us. I didn't want to mention it because linguists will tell me it's a dialect. But there is a group, I don't know whether they are represented here, which has approached Zilpa to say, may we be part of us, our language has been left out. So I don't know, as for now, whether it's a dialect or a language. But as Zilpa, we are activists, by the way, operating highly from a motive. For this standpoint, somebody talked about emotion, which should be divorced from this. There's no way it can be divorced if an activist. Right. Coming to the selection. Yes, as Zilpa, we don't select at all. We don't. We just identify, like here, there's someone who's saying we are Chikunda. From here, we'll talk to him, go back home, organize your people, come up with structures, and if they're willing, you come to us and register. We don't choose people. It's only through contact or from hearing that they so and so speaks this language, then we approach the person, market ourselves, market our products and everything. Then if those people are willing, they come and join. It may be unfortunate that some people may not know each other, or some people may want to work it alone. That is not Zilpa's problem. Because we are saying we encourage those we identify to go back home and organize themselves. Right, there is a word which as Zilpa, as an activist, which says, even if they are not educated, we don't have that term in Zilpa, to say there's someone educated and there's someone who is not educated. We are saying being a human being is education enough. Because I was saying, I remember there was this professor who came to my place of work after having assessed a student who was distinctive. And when they came back, this professor said, please, we nearly dropped the distinction. Why? Because when he saw the external assessors, I think he was excited to meet them in the presence of the school head, with his hands in his pocket, to say, so you have come. Highly excited with the external assessors come to visit him because he's distinctive. And he was saying, please, may you warn this guy, because academic knowledge alone is not enough to make up a human being. A human being is made up of both academic and ubuntu, unu. So we are saying if you are a Muntu, you are educated. And the lost culture, although this one was not referred to me, I couldn't understand it. What there was, is there all the culture, what? Maybe if she can bring the question, ask the question, because I was saying, culture is about our roots, isn't it? And the roots are old. And to me, there is no old and new culture. Yes, we may acquire a culture. For example, the Chinese culture, since they will be part of us. And also, but I have my own culture, and it is very old. And I like the theory Africana humanism, which reminds us of our roots. As I'm an activist, my apologies.
Sorry, thank you. I know activists like the mic. Okay. You want to respond?
Yeah.
Do it very, very briefly.
No, that's okay. Thank you very much. Let me continue. We all have a part to play in the development of our languages. As a ministry with an open door policy, I am referring to you now, the chairman. If you feel you have learners who can constitute a class, and if you could get them, come to us, you approach our Cholocho office. Our problem with Cholocho is we don't have the number of cultures. School heads have the prerogative to choose the dominant language in a given area. And in that choice in the selection now, this is where some languages are discriminated, isn't it? And if you still feel, consult our Cholocho office, we will come and verify this. Allow me to call them allegations. If this language is not, allow me to call it allegations. Because I was there last week when we were giving the Matabele South the Secretary Select Award. We don't have pupils or learners, as we call them, who can constitute a sizable class, so that we give you a teacher. Right now, the recruitment for teachers is online. And then I go back to Mr. Mazulusa of Great Zimbabwe. Dr. Mazulusa, sorry. Thank you very much for training our teachers. Allow me to thank you again for training our teachers. But once you talk of training of teachers, that's not our mandate. It's the mandate of the Ministry of Higher and Tertiary Education, Science and Technology Development, of which I cannot talk about it. It's another ministry. Let me go on to publications. If you feel we have an article, a manual, whatever you call it, you consult us through our CDTS, Curriculum Development and Technical Services. We are there to publish your articles. Right now, there is a conference at Zimbabwe for book publication for the primary sector, so that when we open, we have teaching, learning and teaching material. Then, on the issue of culture, you said we are living the other culture, isn't it? The problem is language and culture. I've forgotten the what? Language and education. I've forgotten the author. There are some dominant cultures which would also marginalize other cultures. So when we talk of the choice of selection of these languages, some cultures are affected, either by creation or by what? I don't understand. But we would also want to develop the different cultures as a ministry, because Zimbabwe is a rainbow country. We don't discriminate at the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education. Allow me to repeat, we don't discriminate. If you feel that this language is not being provided as instead, we are there to assist you. Let me end by saying we can only teach a subject or a certain language if and only if we have teachers and resources. Don't just talk of teaching as a given culture or whatever without resources. We can only promote and teach a given language if and only if we have what? Resources. By resources, I am referring to the financial and the material resources. Just come and say, we have this person who can teach this language. We will assist you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm sure all the questions and concerns have been addressed. We will now break for tea and come back in 10 minutes time. We're not coming back here, but we are breaking into our panel sessions, which are in G5, G4, and G3. The moderators for this session, we have Dr. Mambura. Is he here? Dr. Mambura? Not yet, he's here. That's G5. Then we have Dr. Mabugu. Sure, she's here. Yes. And then we have Mawande Diali. Is here. So let's make sure that each and every presenter is 15 minutes because we want to try and manage our time. Each and every presenter must have 15 minutes. We discuss, we move on to the next presenter. In that order, please. We can now break for tea in the Llewellyn foyer. And the following people will join me in the VIP section. We have Dr. Maliki, Dr. Maja, Mrs. Dure, Mr. Mapeta, Dr. Ngandini, Professor Chabata, Mr. Nube, Commissioner Matindike, Professor Kadenge.